Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the channel if you're new. For another collective reading, I might do 2 readings today if I have time. We'll see, but I wanted to at least get this one out for you guys. I hope everybody is doing well today. Also, thank you guys very much for all the comments on the song that I posted. And so I have now linked my other YouTube channel in my bio if you want to, check it out. I haven't been as active on my other channel. I've got like 35 subscribers. But if you want like more music, that's my music channel, and it's mostly original music. So you can check that out. It's linked in my bio. But we're going to see what's going on in the energy for you guys today. Start with this oracle, see what comes out. And we'll see what is going on in the collective, see if we're still dealing with the same type of situation that we have been dealing with. What do we need to know, please? What can you show me? All right, we've got burned bridges. This came out the other night, but in a different, I believe it was a different deck. Love affair. Puzzled. All right, so again, you might feel like somebody burned their bridge with you. This is lack of trust, disloyal. Somebody turned their back on you. With love affair, for some of you, you could have felt like somebody was using you for sex. For some of you, you might have actually been dating somebody who wasn't actually single, but you thought they were. Somebody who was keeping you a secret, down low. And then we've got puzzled, confused, perplexed, conflicted. Naturally, something like that, if you found out about it, would kind of mess you up a little bit. We have masculine energy on the bottom of the deck. We've got authority, discipline, father figure. Could be daddy issues, but we will keep going and see. Let's grab one more. And we've got isolation, rejected, left alone, self-inflicted. And on the bottom of the deck, we have blocked. Okay? And that masculine energy doesn't even have to be a romantic or sexual energy. It could be somebody, what I'm actually feeling for some of you is you could be dealing with someone, or were dealing with somebody that had some kind of father wound or parental wound. Take that as it resonates. That will affect a person as they grow. And we have soulmate here under this. It is coming out in the reverse. Maybe you thought somebody was your soulmate. Twin flame, friendship, romantic partner. We'll get into the tarot, see what wants to come out for you guys. If you're new here, please subscribe to the channel, like, comment, share. It helps the algorithm, it helps other people find these videos. For some of you, yes, I just have, with this love affair card, obviously I have to say it could be that some of you found yourselves in a third-party situation, or maybe you were with someone who suddenly found themselves tempted by somebody else. Take that as it resonates. That won't be for everyone. What I'm feeling more so than any of that is that somebody might have been keeping your relationship secret for whatever reason. Or, yeah, if that's reversed, you could have been with somebody who was having a secret relationship with somebody else. What do we need to know? What is going on in the energy of the collective? What is this reading about? Bottom of the deck, we've got the Chariot reversed, Cancer energy. Somebody just not moving forward here. Possibly somebody afraid to move on from a connection or some kind of situation for some of you. But it's just an energy of no movement, or somebody stuck. And again, we have isolation here. Rejected, left alone, self-inflicted. What messages are there, please, for the collective? Okay. What do we need to know? What do we need to see? All right, we've got the Six of Swords coming out under burned bridges. So yeah, I feel like somebody wasn't loyal, you know, in the way that you would interpret that word. You know, what does that mean to you, with a partner who is loyal to you? You feel like somebody burned a bridge with you, broke your trust, turned their back on you, or stabbed you in the back, and now you are trying to move on from this, but you're having a hard time. And then others of you, this person literally wants to move on with you into a calmer place. So take that as it resonates. We've got the Ten of Cups coming in under love affair. Four of Swords reversed. And the Knight of Cups. So some of you, if you are in isolation, kind of a hermit energy, or spending time alone, if you're healing, whatever, you may end up meeting somebody else during this period in some way with this Knight of Cups. This could be someone from the past, you know, this person from the past coming back as well. There has been healing here in this Four of Swords. Also, somebody possibly wanting a renewal of passion with you. Somebody could be dreaming about you. You could be dreaming about someone. And again, I'm feeling like, I think that for a lot of you, you might have been dealing with somebody that was feeling very confused and conflicted. Either they couldn't make up their mind about what they actually wanted, they didn't know, or were confused about how they actually felt about you. Take that as it resonates. But there's been healing here, which could be an energy for some of you of somebody kind of waking up here. Maybe somebody is coming out of that energy of confusion. Again, take it as it resonates. With this Ten of Cups, interestingly, falling under love affair, for some of you, that it could be that someone was pretending to be happy when they weren't. I'm going to get more clarification on this. This is a very conflicting energy here. What else do we need to see, please? Two of Cups reversed. Yeah, some of you, somebody did burn their bridge with you, and you are trying to move on from that past connection. Like that connection was severed. We've got the Nine of Swords here, falling under the Ten of Cups again. A very conflicting energy, and really what I'm feeling is somebody pretending to be happy when they're not. If you watched last night's reading, there was a similar energy here with the High Priestess. Basically, I was feeling like someone was either thinking about you, but pretending in their day-to-day life like they were happy, like everything was fine, like they were just moving on. I feel like this is somebody putting on a happy face, putting on a front, making people think that they're happy and moving on or whatever, when in reality they're actually suffering from a lot of anxiety. This person could be sleeping a lot or not sleeping enough, having trouble sleeping, waking up in the middle of the night. Take that as it resonates. This Two of Cups reversed here. This is a relationship that was severed. A lot of you are trying to move on from this on your own. And then for some of you, yes, there is somebody I feel who wants to move on from this with you. Something has not been discussed in this King of Swords reversed. So there hasn't been any truth here. This is an honest adult conversation that really needs to happen that hasn't happened. All right, take that as it resonates. Get two more for this row. We've got the Star, Aquarius energy, falling under the Four of Swords reversed, and puzzled. So for some of you, you know, this is your hope, your wish, your dream. Some of you might have been or might be confused as to what this actually is for you. Or you could have been dealing with somebody or in a connection with somebody who was actually confused, again, about whether or not you were actually what they wanted. If you were actually the star to them. You know, they were feeling very confused about this. Like they couldn't figure out what their true feelings were. So some of you, yes, and I don't usually bring up stuff like this, but you know, when I feel the energy, I have to. Some of you could have been dealing with somebody who was dealing with mental health issues. Take that as it resonates. Somebody who was just a little out of balance during your connection. And maybe, you know, yeah, as sad as it is, for some of you, it could be this energy of somebody thinking that they loved you when they actually didn't. Or they didn't know how they felt. We've got the Ace of Wands on the bottom right now, so possibly somebody seeing a new opportunity with you. Or you could be seeing a new opportunity with somebody new that, you know, it'll resonate differently. I guess I do want to touch here, because this is the energy coming out. It's reminding me of one of the comments that was posted on the last reading. And I answered him. I don't remember what your name is. But he was basically, you know, he's somebody who's been in separation from somebody for a long time. And he was asking me, he said, how do you get over the pain of a breakup and the feelings of loss and grief, and also the feelings of mania whenever you think about that person with somebody else, you know, etc. And so I guess I'll touch on that now in this reading. And it's the same as what I said to you in your comment, and that is, A, you need to realize that what you're going through is perfectly normal. And B, you need to realize that it's temporary. All of this is temporary. All of these horrible feelings that you are experiencing are temporary. And it is necessary to go through a period of loss and grief. If you are in a connection that ends, all right, and you or the other person do not go through that loss and grief, and you just kind of move on happily or whatever, that is basically indicating that there was never any, like, there was never any actual emotional investment. So, like, if you broke up with somebody, if somebody broke up with you and they just moved on or whatever, they didn't go through any period of loss, grief, healing, you know, stuff like that, unfortunately, that is because that person did not actually have any kind of a real emotional investment in the relationship or in you. And so it is very important to not beat yourself up dealing with, you know, the pain or the realization that maybe this person didn't actually have legitimate feelings for you, or maybe they were using you, or whatever that might be. But yeah, his original question was, how do you get over that pain? And really, you just have to. Last night I was talking about the flow state. You just have to flow through it and realize that everything you're experiencing is perfectly normal. You are an emotional person. You are a human being with emotions. And the human brain, as I've said before, is a very complex thing. The human mind is very complex. But for some of you, yeah, it could be that you might have been dealing with somebody that did not actually love you the way that you thought they did not actually see you as the star, but might have been very confused about what their feelings actually were towards you. This person might not have known for whatever reason. Confused. So like I said, some of you, yes, you could have been dealing with somebody who was unstable or dealing with emotional problems. Sometimes a person is unable to even develop real emotional attachment to another person. and that's usually based on their own unhealed wounding, and doesn't have anything to do with you. So again, take that as it resonates. Gonna get one more for this row. We've got the Eight of Pentacles coming out in the reverse. This is an energy of procrastination. So again, somebody might be wanting to move towards you in this Knight of Cups while you are in isolation, but they've been procrastinating, or there's more work that needs to be done here that isn't being done. Somebody possibly not working on themselves, and that is why. Again, bottom of the deck here is the Chariot in reverse. So an inability or an unwillingness sometimes to move forward. The Chariot's not moving. Gonna get one more row for you guys. Just 4 more cards, please. Page of Swords reversed. And I hope that that spiel that I just gave you made sense. I tried to explain it as best as I could. Here we have the Tower falling under the 9 of Swords. We've got the 3 of Swords. And one more. We've got the Ace of Swords falling under. The 8 of Pentacles reversed on the bottom of the deck right now. Somebody walking a tightrope here. We've got the 2 of Pentacles. Somebody juggling 2 things, needing to let one of these go, or else they're going to fall off of this tightrope. This is an out of balance energy. So a lot of anxiety here, and there is, those of you who possibly did find out about some kind of an affair, that was definitely a Tower for you. For others of you, if that is not the case, some other Tower happened, and we're going to clarify this and see what's going on, or see at least what the dominant energy here is coming through in the collective. And then this could also be a Tower that has yet to happen. All right? Somebody letting down their guard here with this Page of Swords being reversed, wanting to communicate, possibly surrounding this past relationship. There has been heartbreak here. Somebody, obviously, yes, your heart was broken, especially if it became obvious that somebody you were connected to didn't actually love you, or their feelings were not genuine, or they were using you, or they didn't have any real emotional attachment to you. You know, take that as it resonates, of course. This is a heartbreaking energy, but it's going to change, you guys. We've got the Ace of Swords here. Victory, success, communication, truth. All right? You are going to come out on top in this situation. I do want to clarify the Tower. Also, in that spiel I just gave you, I wanted to also talk about seeing this Tower reminds me of karmics. The idea of the karmic, obviously karmics are not fun and they have a lot of negative connotations, but karmics is, a karmic is actually a very important aspect. Karmics play a very important role in your growth, development, spiritually and otherwise. Karmics are actually very important because, as horrible as a karmic situation might be, or if you were involved with somebody, it fell apart, then you realize, oh shit, this person didn't actually love me, and it turns out that maybe this person was a karmic. There is a reason for that. A karmic is a person that you actually have a spiritual contract with. All right? And a karmic manifests into your life very often to force you by creating a tower. A karmic is designed to force you through a tower moment in order to put you into alignment with what is actually meant for you. Does that make sense for you? A karmic is actually there to change the energy and to force you into alignment. So, for example, if some of you were connected with somebody and you thought this person was a soulmate, a twin flame, or whatever, but then all of this shit went down and now you feel like that person might have been a karmic, it was meant to happen that way. Because what if this person you thought was your twin flame, your soulmate, your counterpart, or whatever, was actually the catalyst or the karmic that the universe put in your path in order to shake things up and force you into alignment with the person you actually are supposed to be with. So the most important thing to realize in this situation for all of you, no matter where you are on the timeline or what this situation is for you, what is meant for you will never pass you by. All right? The universe does not make mistakes. What is meant for you will never pass you by. Everything is unfolding exactly as it's meant to, and you need to trust that. And I know it's hard to do that. Let me see this tower, please. Show me the tower. This tower may have already happened. I don't feel like it has, though. I mean, we've got the moon here. This tower could be about to happen or happening at this moment. Pisces energy coming out. Pisces, Scorpio. Here we have Taurus energy. We got the Hierophant. Nine of Cups is on the bottom. So there is going to be a tower here. Something being revealed, most likely that somebody wants commitment with you. And again, there's a lot of anxiety surrounding this in that Nine of Swords. Somebody actually does want commitment with you. The Nine of Cups is in reverse on the bottom. They have not been happy. We've got the King of Pentacles in reverse, the Six of Pentacles in reverse. You, like I said, a lot of you were dealing with somebody who was not stable. All right, this is an energy of it's just a very unstable energy. So somebody mentally, emotionally unstable, possibly wanting commitment with you. Maybe somebody stabilizing, feeling this anxiety. Maybe for some of you, somebody afraid that they're about to lose you or you're about to disappear forever. There is a tower here that is going to happen where something is going to be revealed, and it is surrounding the idea of commitment. Show me the moon, please. Pisces energy. Why the moon? Diamond. Diamond versteckt sich. We've got the Eight of Swords. So it is not easy for this person to come towards you. You guys, they're in their head. This person is in their head. They might be a little tied up at the moment, is what I'm hearing. But ultimately realizing that you are actually what they want. And right now, you're in an energy of limbo that has been created in this situation, this energy of limbo. Topsy-turvy, like you can't move forward, you can't move backward, you're just feeling kind of stuck. Eight of Swords. This is being revealed, however, that maybe this person was feeling stuck as well. Show me one more on the moon. Temperance is coming out. Somebody tempering their emotions here. You are being asked to have patience once again. Okay? Allow things, again, to unfold as they are meant to. We've got the Hierophant. Show me the Hierophant, please. The Wheel of Fortune. Let things unfold the way they are meant to. Okay? Let things unfold. High Priestess. Things are hidden. More Pisces energy. Some of you, you're not meant to know how this is going to end up. You're not meant to know, a lot of you. But you're being asked to just trust your intuition and realize, as always, that things might not be as they seem. Things in this situation might not be as they seem. All right? These are things that are hidden, but again, surrounding a past relationship, Lovers in reverse, and you are being asked to trust and allow the wheel to turn. When the Wheel of Fortune turns, it turns for success and good karma. Success. Everything is unfolding exactly as it's meant to, no matter how much it sucks right now, no matter how painful it is. Just going to grab an animal card for you guys to leave you with. What advice is there for the collective, please, concerning this situation? Again, and this came out in yesterday's reading, but I have to mention it, looking at this, this Ten of Cups here, falling under love affair, which is a third-party energy, but for some of you, yes, the third party in this situation was family. Okay? Family or friends, take that as it resonates. It's an all too common occurrence. It's just something that happens. What advice is there to leave the collective with? Happiness. Be the master of playful living. Release expectations and enjoy every day. Let worry go. Instead, choose love. Surrender to the waves. Your good destiny of love is sure. And we have the otter. The otter is actually my totem animal. Perhaps the otter will be significant for somebody. Happiness. And remember that happy, happy card has been coming out in the other readings as well. And on the bottom of the deck right now, we've got inner knowing. So you are a brave traveler. Your soul knows the way. Be confident that you will achieve your destination. All right? Don't worry. Don't worry. Again, that wheel of fortune. Let the wheel turn, you guys. And realize that everything is unfolding the way that it's meant to, and there is going to be a resolution to whatever situation this is. No matter what happens here, you are on the right path, okay? And part of you deep down knows this to be true, all right? Swans could be significant. All right, you guys, that's what I have for you right now. Thank you very much for being here. Again, if you're new here, please subscribe to the channel, like, comment, and share. If you would like a personal reading, you can book with me on tarotbyarcanon.com. And as I said, for the rest of this month, the month of May, all of my 30-minute readings are $20 off. All right, that's $50. They're usually $70. So all of my half-hour readings are $20 off for the rest of this month. And there is the new blog posted on the website as well, so check that out, and I will talk to you guys soon.